What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Don back here with another video, man, and I'm done terrorizing these streets as a post scorer, man. Putting too much pressure on y'all boys, man. So I am gonna make a new build to show y'all that I can do it as a guard as well, man. This game is easy if you make the right build. But all right, let's get into the build. But before we do, make sure y'all go ahead and smash that like button. Definitely subscribe if you haven't already. I'm gonna show y'all this build, the animations I have, and everything to go along with this shooting slasher build. At least that's what I'm gonna call it, man. It's really a do-it-all guard type build. But the close shot, I'm taking it up to an 81, and I know you're probably thinking, as a guard, why do you need an 81? Because I like close shots, man. The post scorer done ruined me. I like close shots now, man. But if you make this build, you'll like it. Just trust me on that. With the driving layup, we can go to an 83, and it doesn't unlock any particular animation. I just had some extra points left over towards the end of the build, and I wanted to put it on something, and driving layup is really important in this game, in case you didn't know. Now this driving dunk, I'm gonna put this up to an 89. I do want those contacts, man. We're gonna discuss the contacts later on. For the standing dunk, I went with a 37. It's really just extra points. I'm just moving them around, as you can see. The post control, I went with a 34. You do not need post control for this build, but this is where this build shines, man, at this mid-range spot, man. If you can't shoot, if you struggling to shoot threes, just trust me, this attribute right here can save you. It will save you, my boy. We're gonna take the mid-range shot up to a 96. And yo, listen, when I tell you this build is chicken from everywhere, and I'm not just talking mid-range, it's chicken from everywhere. You wanna make this 96 mid-range build, just trust me, dog. Just make the build and tell me how you feel about it, man. So with the three-point shot, I'm only gonna take that up to an 83. Get that limitless range on bronze. I'm not shooting a lot of limitless range, man. You see that driving dunk, you see that midi. This build can do everything, man. I don't need to take limitless threes in order to be effective on this build. Now for the free throw, we're gonna take that up to an 80. Hey man, with all that driving dunk, all that layup, just get a free throw, my guy. Just get a free throw. With the pass accuracy, I'm going up to a 75. I'm only going up to a 75 because I ain't no point guard, dog. I don't gotta worry about bringing the ball up. I mean, I can help out with that, but I'm not worried about bringing the ball up. This build is here to get buckets. Now with the speed with ball, we're gonna take that up to an 86 as well to match that ball handle. And yeah, that 86 is a real good area because you get lightning launch on gold. I think that's probably the highest you need it for any guard who's not the primary ball handler. Like, you'll be all right, just trust me. Interior defense, I actually put this up high. I like having interior defense, especially on guards, because when I play with randoms, I might have to guard my man all the way to the basket, and I actually want to be able to do that. So that 73 is where I'm gonna keep that at. Now perimeter defense, man. Perimeter defense, you need this. Make sure if you're a guard, you have at least a little bit of perimeter defense. 82 is probably the sweet spot in my opinion, but on this build, I'm going 85. And you can already see, I get these defensive badges. We can talk about the badges after we finish up the attributes, man. Now, with the steal, we're going 85 as well. Make a balanced build. Make a build that can, get some stops on both sides of the ball. The block, the block, the block. Make sure you get a decent block. I went ahead and max that thing out. Defensive rebound, I'm taking that up as well because I want to get box out beast. Now, for the speed, we're going to take that up to an 86. Agility, not going high on this. 77. Listen, 77 is fine. That gets you slippery off ball on gold. You really don't need much of anything else. Now for the strength, I did put a lot of strength on the build because even though the build isn't necessarily a lockdown, I'm gonna play pretty good defense on it. And last but not least, we're gonna take the vertical up to a 78 to complete the build. Now, this build, just looking at it, you're probably thinking this is a weird build, but this is a build I made to match my playstyle. Like I always say, man, make a build that matches your playstyle and you won't have to worry about making a bad build. Of course, there are more ways you can take this, but this is only a template. You don't have to make this build. Just know if you do, you can be a bucket. If you don't want to score a lot, then don't make it, you know what I'm saying? But getting into these badges, you do get ankle assassin on silver. We got challenger on silver. I mean, the challenger's kind of weak this year anyway. I really don't plan on, I'm not a lockdown. I'm just out there to play a little bit of defense. I'm not gonna give up 30. I don't care who I'm guarding. I'm not giving up 30. So, hey man, I'm not giving up 20. I might give up 15 in a rec game. I mean, people really aren't offensively crazy this year, but I'm gonna be able to guard my guy. I'm gonna be able to guard the shooting guard because I'm stronger than him. I'm probably gonna be faster than him. Everything will work out with this build. I do get interceptor on gold. I really like this badge. This is probably the highest you need it. I think after that, you just adding extra stuff to your build for no reason. I get interceptor on gold. Now lightning launch, We already talked about that. I get that on gold as well. But my favorite badges for this build, I get posterizer on silver. Pretty decent. I get decent contact dunks on this build. We're gonna talk about the dunk styles in a little bit, but just know I get some good animation. Set shot specialist, we got that on Hall of Fame. Probably one of the most important badges in the game, man, because once you start hitting those middies, once you dunk a couple times, I'm telling you, people will start leaving you open, playing off real bad. You fake drive, stop and pop, and that's gonna be cash. Now, this shifty shooter, don't sleep on this badge. This is the badge that I'm gonna use my max +1 on. I know a lot of people say, you know, they do it for set shot shooter, but I do it for shifty shooter because I love taking shots off the dribble. That mid-range is always open. Now, something you don't see on a lot of guards is strong handle. I got it on gold. Just know I'm going crazy with it. Now, this is the badge that I'm probably going to put my max +1 on for my tier 2 badges. A movable enforcer, put that thing on silver. Trust me, you will see a dramatic difference in the amount of defense your build can actually play. But all right, man, let's go ahead and complete the build. Talk about some of these shades of Donovan Mitchell, DeJounte Murray, and Derek White. I feel like those are all some pretty solid shades of both Derek White and DeJounte Murray. Play defense. Donovan Mitchell is a bucket, man. It comes out as a two-way, 3-level shot creator. And trust me, this build creates shots at a high level. But all right, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all my actual build so y'all can see like what I did with it. You know what I'm saying? The animations I'm using. And I did do this as a rebirth, so you will be able to see that I got all these builds. Yo, tell me y'all think this look like. Yeah, so this is supposed to be honest, man. Let me know if it looks like him. I didn't do it for this build because this build is a point guard, but I just want to know if the face cam look like Giannis, man. Let me know down in the comment section if y'all still rocking with your boy. But all right, I did do a rebirth, so this build is a 99, man. I think it's so dope that they made us able to do that in this game. First and foremost, man, I'm straight up giving y'all the sauce with this right here. Make sure you put the animation blending 50-50. I don't really do much to the actual jump shot. Now right here, I'm giving y'all the sauce off rip, man. This is a good jump shot. I use Kyrie Irving base. I keep the speed on normal. Like, if you like a faster jump shot, I mean, do you, but just listen, it is fine on normal. I got it at push. Animation blending, I just went with 50-50. I got A's pretty much everywhere. Look, the lower base, Kyrie Irving, upper Kyrie Irving, release to Luka Doncic, man. This one is butter. As soon as you start to see that push, let that thing go. And you'll be checking pretty much most of the time. Now, these gameplay animations, my free throw, I got Steph. I don't have a layup style yet. I'm kind of still labbing those. And I'll let y'all know when I find one that I really like. And for the dunk style, these are the dunks that I go with. 2 foot moving, I went with small contact dunks. And normally I wouldn't suggest putting 2 foot moving dunks on a build, truthfully. But if you do, those small contact dunks for this build are pretty good. In the Tomahawk, the leaning slams I found are pretty good, man. Now for the 1 foot moving dunks, I did throw the contact dunks, just the pro contact dunks, that's it. And then for the dunk style, I'm using Latrell Sprewell right now. I wouldn't suggest it, man. There are a lot of weird dunks in there. I will say one of them that sneaky good, even for the more elite dunkers, I would say is still pretty decent. It's Klay Thompson. He gets some decent animations. There are not really any back scratches in there. None of those cockbacks. It doesn't look that athletic on the court, but just trust me, this is probably the best dunk package in the game, even though it's only at a 55 drive and dunk. Listen, it's goated. I'm telling you, put this on your build and tell me how you feel about it. You'll definitely mess with it. Now, for the actual dribble animations, pass style, I got none. But my dribble style, I have Darius Garland, signature size up, Ja Morant. Y'all can read. Y'all can see the rest of the build. And just let me know what y'all think about it down in the comment section, man. I have gameplay coming very soon on this build. This is going to be probably one of the most fun builds I've made. So far, I've been kind of going crazy with it. So let me know what y'all think about the build down in the comment section, man. It's your boy Don, and I'm up out of here. But before you get up out of here, man, do me a favor. Like the video, share the video, and definitely hit that subscribe, man. But that like button is free, man. So go ahead and smash that thing for your boy. But all right, I'll catch y'all in the next one. It's your boy Don, and I'm up out of here. Peace.